So, hey everybody. Oh, this is a late night reaction, okay? I really wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I was busy. So I have a few minutes and I just give my thoughts on what I thought about Marcus meeting DOLT, okay? This might surprise some of you because y'all know that, hey Daria, hey girl. Yeah, one thing about me, I'm always fair in my reactions, okay? Always. It don't matter who the person is. So, like I just said, I was busy yesterday, so I clicked on, hey, Golden. If that background noise is too loud, y'all let me know, okay? I could turn it down more. But, hey, everybody. So, yeah. So, okay. So I know they was live for a little minute, whatever. I was out and about with hubby. So when I got home, I'm gonna tell y'all the part of the live that I caught, okay? I caught the part when he was ordering Chipotle and all of that stuff. Hey Plat. Mm-hmm. So he was ordering the Chipotle and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, okay? It was good to see Chase off camera. It was good. I'm being honest. It was good to see her on. I mean, not off camera, on camera. Okay. So, and I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to stay on topic. So, yeah. So I was like, okay. Now her sweater dress. I love the sweater dress. Okay. And y'all gonna be like, girl, y'all don't even get along, whatever. But this is a reaction. I gotta be honest. Okay. So listen. I like the sweater dress. I think she's pretty. I know that's gonna shock a lot of y'all. I'm being honest. I think she looks cute. And what's the other lady named Ro? Both of them are beautiful. You know, I know a while back we posted picture over here and all of this stuff and whatever. Those picture might have never been, real cute or whatever. But I'm talking about now, what we saw now with Marcus. Okay, I think she looks pretty. And Marcus, let me say this. He been on my mind, okay? Because you know, if you ever lost a family member before, you know how that feel, right? So I'm like, when I found out that they was going to meet up with Marcus, da da da, whatever, I thought it was a great idea. That actually like came in like, clutch. Because what else was he gonna do? But probably sit around, be grieving, sad, whatever. So the whole thing about meeting up and whatever, I just thought that that was great, to get his mind off stuff. So the way I saw Marcus reacting is like, Marcus gonna be Marcus. We all know that, okay? And y'all please hit the like button so people can know that we're live, okay? So Marcus gonna be Marcus. So he was being himself, a man, okay? I'm gonna be completely honest. Do I have anything bad to say? I honestly don't. What else could have happened that didn't happen? Are y'all agreeing with me so far? Let me know. What are y'all thoughts of the whole date? Not date. I'm sorry. The whole meetup. What are y'all thoughts? My thoughts are, I think it went well. The only thing, and it's just me, okay? The only thing I said, if I could change one thing, would have been when he was giving them a drink because I told y'all where I caught them live, right? But I went back to go see what I missed before that. So the whole part about when they was taking the shot and all of that stuff, I really think as a guest, Marcus could have gave like glasses. I don't know, maybe because I'm not a fan of plastic cups or whatever. He could have used glasses, but then I'm like, well, he's a bachelor, whatever. Men, they're not. They don't even be thinking about stuff like that. So, mhm. So the plastic thing, that's one thing I probably would have changed. Then what else? So the whole thing about the club, I caught all of that when they went out and this and that. Um, The only thing I would say, Marcus need to be careful. He getting a little too comfortable. Remember, he just moved, right? He getting a little too comfortable with showing this and showing that and whatever. And if people are paying attention, he's slowly but surely doxing his address. So that's what I will say, you know. Can't tell people what to do, but a word of advice, you slowly but surely doxing your address. Because if people pay attention like I do, you kind of got to see the building. You kind of got to see the street. Yeah, you showing way too much. Then across the street, and you get an idea. Then when you go to the little place, wherever the little spot was that they went, you're like, you know, you're saying a little too much. Like, oh, it's right there. I could ride my scooter, or I could walk, or you're saying a little too much. So people not stupid. Hey, Manifest, you said I certainly enjoyed watching. Was she? Now I heard that she was, but when I clicked over there to go see, I don't know what she was upset. I mean, I didn't hear her like she was crashing out because of them. Was she? Am I wrong, y'all? Let me know. Was Sunbum playing it off like she wasn't upset about them? She was mad about something else, but in reality, we know that she's mad about them. But because she's in a relationship, she can't show that she's upset about them. She has to try to play it off. Am I wrong? Because when I clicked on her live, right, I know she just seemed visibly upset, but she wasn't like clear about what she was upset about. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was my take on it. Cause you know, normally, right? Remember back like with Sheena, when Sheena went to go see him, she literally was like, "And Sheena, you this, and Marcus, you this, and Sheena, you know what I'm saying?" Back and going off on them. This time it was kind of different. I didn't hear her yelling anybody's name or whatever, so but I could tell that she was upset. So let me know. You thought it was awesome? Yeah. And I'm looking like, you know, I honestly sat there and I said, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm like, I don't have nothing bad to say. And I honestly said to myself, you know what? I literally went to everybody's channel trying to see if they was giving reaction commentary about it. And I'm looking like, if somebody even come out here and say something negative, they'll be dead ass. Just hating. For real, for real. Cause what say something bad about? Y'all following me? Pretty much that's my thought. If somebody came out here and was like, well, this and that, but you know, you'll have the bougie folks that say, oh, chicken wings, oh, that's tacky, this and that and whatever, oh, they should have went to a rooftop, all of this stuff. If somebody genuinely come out here and like straight up like bashing or have negative stuff, you're a hater. I'm sorry. Just be fair. You know what I'm saying? When you listen, my thoughts is when you're doing reactions, you got to keep your feelings out of it. You just got to be fair. So yeah, let me see. You say, yeah, I've been paying attention. You said, oh yeah, she was. Wait, you said, oh yeah, she was stalking. Believe that. She was splashing out real bad. It was spilling out badly. I didn't watch her whole life. I know I clicked on. I didn't know what she was. I don't know. I probably have to go watch it. You said when I clicked on her live for a short 5 minutes or less, I didn't hear her talking about them. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I know she was upset, but what was she upset about? Hey, Charmaine, how you doing? You say she felt Miss Sheena was obligated, like she needs something special when not even her own family comes to visit her from miles away. Not anyone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Warrior. Vibes. You must have heard me yelling vibes. Where you at, girl? Listen, girl, I've been wanting to come live from yesterday, but it just wasn't happening. Hey, Sean, what's up? Girl, yesterday was the day I was running around with hubby. And I'm like, if I even talk about I want to go live, he gonna be like, see, they used to say I don't spend time. And when I'm trying to spend time, then you want to go on YouTube. So I just had to chill, okay? But I'm like, I got I'm actually gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm here until I can't be here anymore. I got my monitor. My baby is not feeling 100%. So if she wake up crying or anything, I'm just going to have to end the live sudden, okay? So that's where we at. So I'm here as long as she sleep and I can see that she's fine. I'm here until. But if she wake up, I gotta go, okay? Hey, Hassan. You said I made my drink ready for the queen's tea. I'm sitting up here like, why I sound like I'm echoing? Hold on. Do I sound fine, guys? To me, I sound like I'm echoing or something. It's damn StreamYard, guys. I don't know why I'm having so much issue. Me and Lemon having a whole bunch of audio issues. Um, So yeah, I'm looking like, what else is there to what for real? Like I could tell though, Marcus he was like crushing. He said, "Sound fine, thank you." Yeah, Marcus was crushing, and let's be honest. If you see some woman, the lady looking pretty, da da da, whatever, you gonna be a man, okay? Hey Nikki, you gonna be a man. So I'm like, now let me say this: their chemistry. And I'm not saying this like, oh, they're dating, whatever. Just their chemistry, period, was off the charts. Okay, you could tell that they enjoy each other company, and it's not easy to find that. Like we've all done seen Marcus meet up with several different people before, right? Whether it was Sunbomb, that he done met up with several people before, and I think out of all so far, it seemed like him and Chase had the best like connection or whatever going on. Like they clicked it off. They did. And I know a lot of people in the chat was like, oh, Marcus should take her on a date and this and that. I don't know. But their chemistry was definitely a vibe. I enjoyed them watching them together. You say Sunbum modded me? Oh, you was a mod over there? I didn't know that. Was that why you kicked me to the curb? I didn't know you was modding for her. Well, I got a receipt, Shad, that she unmodded everybody. So I don't know. You long ago? Yeah, that was a couple days ago. She had done unmodded everybody. So I don't know if it's a personal thing or not. I'm talking about everybody was unmodded. I just didn't speak on it. I wasn't on here to speak on it anyway. Uh, hey, Image. You said this was last year. All right, let me oh, okay. Well, the unmodded I'm talking about is recent. You said, why would she make that mistake again by mentioning names? It came out, but she and her wicked partner do the deed. Then she came out acting a fool. Huh. I know everybody was on here like, hey, shout out to Marcus, this and that, sorry for his dad and all of this stuff. I'm looking like, child. Let me tell you something. If we got a problem and I come on here and say I got a loss, don't be telling me no condolences. It's not gonna be received, okay? Especially when you did too much. Like, nah, I'm not going. Now, if we just had a little banter, maybe. But if you did like the worst of the worst, whatever, and then talking about I'm sorry, like, child, please. I could tell when he well, I know I did catch the part where he was sitting there, was going down memory lane about why, who fell out and all of this stuff. It was interesting to hear that and she was saying it was really Batty. It was really behind Batty. Now that was the first I've ever heard that, you know? That was interesting. Who thought that, or who was surprised when they heard that? That the whole thing with Coco was pretty much behind Batty. I mean, I could understand that where you got a friend and your friend be like, oh, I'm not digging this person, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm riding with my friend. It was crazy. I would have never thought that though. I know I'm getting he said, first of all, was that the importance of making that call? Okay. Okay, so manifest, I keep hearing about this call. I personally haven't heard the call, but I did hear what Marcus said happened though. So much issues tonight. Yeah, so I heard, okay, so this is what I heard, right? While we on your comment. It was that she called him, but I'm gonna say allegedly because I didn't hear it for myself. Allegedly, she pretty much called to say like, oh, you left me a comment. What was the comment about? Because he had put the arm emoji or whatever because she was doing good on her channel. So I guess she wanted to prove a point, like Marcus, can you clear this up that me and Kenisha not together? I mean, me and you not like messing around offline or whatever. She was trying to make a point to her man. But wrong place, wrong time. Like, girl, it's a time and a place for everything. So yeah, making that call to certify that her and Mr. Marcus does a speed. The man is living his life, not paying her any attention at all. She wanted attention. Yeah, but I could say where Marcus was wrong with that because I mean, I don't know. He's just like I don't think I've ever met a person that's so forgiving. For somebody to say the unthinkable, like you did SA on them on the internet and all of this stuff, that's like I would never speak to you again, type of stuff. But I do understand where he said that she called from another number, so he didn't know it was her. But the minute I heard her voice on the phone, I would have just hung up. That's me. Like, no, I don't care what you calling me about. You did too much. You know what I'm saying? I would have just hung up my phone. Wrong place, wrong time anyway. Like, I wouldn't entertain her. That's the point I'm trying to make, okay? You said, I don't know. I remember she said anybody mess with him after his son is crazy. Wait, who said? You said, I don't know. I remember she said anybody mess with him after Sunbum is crazy. Who said that, Plat? Yeah, she get too drunk. Who said that platinum about anybody that mess with Marcus after Sunny? So you said she said that before and it was behind Betty that didn't like her. Oh yeah, so if she said that before, I didn't hear it. So when she was telling Marcus that was the first time I'm hearing it. That it was actually, she was just riding with her friend pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, that's what like I just said. Like, you ride for your friend, especially they was friends for so long. Like I was saying the other day with Sunbum's sister, right? Like when she was coming in the comments, swinging and banging for her sister and all of this stuff. Like you're supposed to. Like that's family. It is what it is. So manifest say that got me. That little wicked group could have kept their little words because there was nothing sincere coming from them regarding Marcus. And then the boyfriend went over there and made a post. That's how I'm like, me and Marcus cleared up our drama before the whole thing happened. So of course I'm gonna message him and be like, I sent him a text and be like, my condolences, whatever, whatever. I don't have to like do it all public on YouTube and all this, but she did announce it in his life anyway. But you get what I'm saying? I just reached out, or if you have an IG or whatever, but it's like, nah, you can't just drag somebody every day, all day. Oh, I hate him. I despise him, all of this stuff. And then now want to act like he just supposed to forget. Like, I don't know. People are just weird. That's just me. You said, can someone please react the call? Yeah, I didn't hear the call. I'm going to have to try to find it, though, because everybody keep talking about it. I'm gonna have to try to find the timestamp for the call. Was it like in the beginning of the live, in the middle, or what? So you say, in wheelchair, someone made a threat towards him by saying, if she find out that he is being messy, things are going to be bad for him. Listen, she is no position to say anything to anyone. Child, the nerves. You say he is so humble. He has the patience of Job. I would never speak to her again either. So you said, oh, I said, oh, so, okay. What was your comment you said when I asked you what you said? Let me see. Oh, you said, I don't know. I remember she said anybody mess with him after Sunbum is crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't really think like it's people be doing too much. I think at this point, anybody that even go, even me, even if I went and said, oh, I'm gonna go meet Marcus tomorrow, it'll be still that one person or a few people that be like, oh, she's supposed to be married. Oh, why she want to go be with him? And why she want to see him? You know what I'm saying? It's all collaborating. Anybody with any kind of sense know that on social media, especially if somebody have a bigger platform, it's always a plus to collab with that person. It's not gonna hurt. It's gonna help you more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think at this point it was even about collaborating. If I'm hearing correctly, she was saying that the same day that his dad passed was a huge anniversary or whatever for somebody close to her, right? So it sounds, well, I could just assume that it might have been a death, right? So both of them have something going on that's deep like that on the same day. So of course, if you're close by this person, you know what it feel like. You get what I'm saying? So you just like, okay, I'm gonna go reach out to him. I just want to see him. And I think it was perfect because let's be real. What would Marcus be doing if he wasn't sitting there like hanging with them? The girls probably would have been downstairs talking on the phone, online, or hanging out with a sleepover friend or whatever. What would he be doing if he wasn't hanging out with them? Probably just sitting there thinking way too much. And I don't know, Marcus kind of scaring me a little bit though. Let me say this. He's kind of scaring me a little bit because you see how the people like, there is strong people, right? Don't get that twisted. But I don't think reality really hit him yet, or it really sunk in yet. What happened? And it's like he's just going, I guess, to cover the hurt. But I'm worried about when reality do sink in, what's gonna happen. If I remember correctly, I know he said he have a therapist and he get his sessions and whatnot, but I don't think it hit him yet, y'all. And those are the people that you always have to worry about, the strong ones, because he definitely don't seem weak. So, the strong ones. Keep an eye on your strong friends. So let me get caught up with y'all. You say she knew he would answer. He didn't have that number. He tries to be cool with folks, and he's human. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They aren't dating. Yeah, I know. I didn't think so. That's just people go always say that though. You said he mentioned you reached out to him. I did. I did. He said she's not to be trusted. Sunbum? Oh heck no. No. You say imagine how many people still believe that story. Exactly. And it's on the internet forever. You say, yeah, VQ, all four of them didn't need to say anything to Marcus. That was very mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Dan Anderson. Welcome to the castle. You say you shared out and smash likes, my dear friend. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You say God bless you and all your families. Thank you. Big love and support. Sorry it's been a minute, but thank you for your incredible kindness. Okay. You say yes, platinum, and his facial expressions did change when she said that, and he was wanted off the phone with that dark evil. I would have just hung up my damn phone. You say not talking with that dark devil and not thinking nothing about her. Trust that, right? So manifest it, and this is what most are thinking about. He has not really felt it yet about his father. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it hit him yet either. Yeah. You say he did shed a few tears while he was driving on his life. To be online with his supporters was therapeutic for him. Yeah, that's why I said everybody always handles stuff different. Me personally, that's why I'm like, I'm not passing any judgments because I can't tell anybody how to feel. Me personally, that's something when I probably would have just shut down or just want to be around family. I wouldn't even probably want to be on YouTube, but everybody grieves different because I'm like, so, try to be so private. But for him, you know, he enjoyed being online. So it is whatever. It's whatever. And it's actually a good thing. That's my problem right there. How he is, like, he is open and raw and show his emotions and cry and do whatever. That don't make him soft as a man. You know what I'm saying? He's just showing people like that, I guess, on social media, their audience, be able to relate with them more and it bring your audience closer to you. You're more relatable. That's the word. You're more relatable and people love that. He even told me that when he was on my panel. Remember telling me you like try to like I push my subscribers away because I don't open up that door for them to be for me to be more relatable. That's what he told me. And not being on camera or whatever. I understand, but Warrior said, you're right, vibes. He said he was close to his dad. It didn't hit me until later after my mom passed and I was lost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. 2011? Wow. That's some years. I know I was saying earlier to somebody that it gets easier after time. It gets easier. Some people say they don't believe that it get easier. He said, when my mom passed, it didn't hit me till 6 months later. It was bad. Wow, image. So, yeah, Golden, y'all told me when I was in on the channel, I missed all that. Wow. Hey, Sophia. Hey, girl. Where you been? I know it's been a minute. Good to see you. The manifest said Golden, y'all told me. Okay, I read that. I hold a huge trauma still from my husband. Oh, you lost your husband? I don't even want to know what that feel like. Wow. I'm sorry, Manifest. Sorry for your loss. He said, I just got in, so I restarted the live. I'm 19 minutes behind. Oh, okay. That means she's not hearing us anyway. Anything I say to Sophia, she's in the past. Hurry up and catch up to the future, Sophia. So, for some, never recover. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking like, I know y'all was looking like, okay, is she gonna go live? Is she gonna say something? Whatever. I was just busy, y'all. I was busy. What else happened? I know Marcus, okay, the whole thing with the foot. He was just like, I don't know. I've never seen Marcus like that. Have y'all ever seen him in that light? I've seen him happy before, but the way he was happy and laughing and doing all that stuff, and we're still on the first live from last night. And then I know when she took off her shoe and he saw her feet and stuff, he was like, oh my gosh, and her foot soft like a kite. He just was like, I was just laughing. It was just a good live. I don't know. that dude started sweating, had to go take his sweater off and everything. I'm just looking like, I don't know. It was just funny to me. Like, seeing them together, and it was funny. You said, when I think about her and my dad, I like a little girl. Last year on my mom's birthday, 89 years old. Oh man, Warrior. Shout out to everybody up in here that lost a loved one. I'm sorry. I think we all can relate that pain is no joke. You say, I lost mine. I lost my man, or you meant to say your mom in 2017. I didn't come out the room for a week, except in the bathroom. People were coming over. You meant to say your mom, Platinum? Manifest it. Oh, your man? Oh, okay. Not that it make a difference. I just thought it was a typo. I'm sorry to everybody. You said thanks. I think it has much to do with how it occurred because I have lost so many families. But a horrible event. It's never easy. It's never easy. I got it. I got it now. Yeah. What else I was gonna say? So let's move to the second one after they left the club. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a damn call. What the hell? Hold up. Dang. There's always something. Sorry about that. So Manifest say, I've always thought that the loss of a family member due to a tragic event could hit differently. Right? You would think. It's still, yeah, I could see that, right? I could see that, Golden. Never really thought about that before. Because it's like, grieving is one thing, but to know that they were hurting or, suffered or, yeah, I can see how that's harder. You just thinking about, interesting. I never really thought about that. You see, I had a ball watching them enjoy the evening. They had a nice time. Yeah, yeah. So y'all know. Okay, so y'all don't be cussing me out in the morning. I'm just being honest. So the only two things I could say something about was the plastic cup, like I said in the beginning, and that's on Marcus. And then another thing as far as the drinks, right? Um, but that's not even a big deal. I'm just saying the one thing that I saw negative. Okay, so the next thing was he didn't offer Ro a drink. Can we chastise him or just? I'm just saying, he could have asked since she's not drinking liquor, what does she want to drink? If she wanted some water or whatever, whatever. But we gonna just give him some grace because he not all there right now. Okay. So we just gonna be easy on him. But that's like the only two things. And then like I know when they was going to the little club, right? Or lounge or whatever you want to call it. When they got there, he was like, "Oh, you want to do some of that? You know what? Some of that ganja." um, Now correct me if I'm wrong, because I didn't see this. I was more listening at that point, right? So when they got there, he was like, "I gotta roll up, whatever," and the internet was real choppy, the Wi-Fi or whatever. The service was choppy, but I don't know if he rolled up two or one or whatever. Did y'all see that part? Did he roll up one, two, or whatnot? Let me know. Did y'all see? And that was the first time I know I came back and I looked. I was charging my phone. That's what I was doing. I was charging my phone and I was listening. So I walked back to the phone to look, and that's the first time I was seeing Marcus actually smoke on camera. I don't think I ever remember another time where he was smoking on camera. So then I started thinking, and I'm a thinker. And me personally, I don't smoke with nobody. I don't care what it is. I don't smoke with nobody at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just a pet peeve of mine. And then even, yeah, like say, just for instance, like just say I go around my island friends or whatever, they don't smoke with anybody either. When I go around people from the islands, whatnot, everybody, and I mean everybody, just always have their own stuff because I don't know, I guess in their mind they're like, you don't know what people do on their own time and whatever. There's never a time where you see them passing a blunt back and forth. Like they just don't do that. They think like it's so gross. So that's what I wanted to know. Did they have their own blunt or whatever? Like that would have been another negative thing that I would say in my eyes. Okay. But if we didn't see it, we can't really speak on it. So I don't know if they had one blunt, two blunt, or how they did it or whatever. But me personally, I ain't sharing that with nobody. He said, I don't smoke at all. If I did, I would never smoke behind anyone. Yeah, so that's the thing. But since we didn't see it, I don't know. I'm just saying. Me personally, I would have been like, put my stuff in this thing right here if I do that. And I got it. I'll do it myself. First of all, I don't want you putting your mouth on it. I don't want you licking it. I don't want you rolling it. I'm just funny like that. That's just me, okay? Don't come for me. That's just me. We'll leave it alone since we can't prove that it was one, two, or whatever. You said Marcus shares his. He's not stingy with that. No, Platt. What I'm saying is, y'all not understanding what I'm saying. How should I make it make sense? Okay, so like if I do that, right, and I go around my Jamaican people, they will literally like give you the stuff to put it in the blunt. You know what I'm saying? And roll it up yourself. But at the end of the day, everybody gonna have their own joints or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They just not gonna be passed back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you get it? Okay. 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 So he said, I did hear you mention that on Sheena's panel. What did manifest? I think you may have heard me just say a little or not. He was on the line. Oh, you talking about your husband? Yes, sir. I had a ball watching them enjoy the evening. They had a nice time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They did. Now that me, I would definitely enjoy that vibe. Like just to go somewhere, whatever. I don't know about the chicken wings part. I don't eat chicken wings, y'all. Y'all know I told y'all that it's not my thing. Even if I get wings, it's always what you call it, boneless wings. But yeah, forget about all that about the food. I'm just talking about the chemistry, the vibe, and going to the little spot. That's me. If you really want a good time, like go to a little spot like that. Like I don't know what else to say. It was a whole vibe to me. So you seen them all enjoying, and I started having my own little mixed things, trying to keep up and dancing. So it was all cool to me. Yeah, and I could tell that the chat was definitely enjoying their self. Mm-hmm. You said, I'm just saying, I'm sure they probably shared. Oh, okay. You said, I'm on fire tonight, y'all. Tearing the online slots. So which sites you on, if you mind sharing? Girl, take your winnings and run. If I could know how to do that, I'd be better off. I'm on a break though. I haven't been playing in a minute, months actually. I don't even remember the last time I played. Like I'm talking about as far as investing money. Now, when they give free play or the daily play, your how should I put it? Your daily login, like if you log in daily, they give you $1 or whatever. I'll collect those, but as far as me investing money, nah, I took a break. You said when you win, leave. Yeah, if I know how to do that manifest, I'll be better off. You said I did cash out and left some and still playing. Oh, you're a professional. Oh, okay. I got it. If I ever start back playing again, I'll do stuff different. Once I get my money I invested, I put that to the side and yeah, I'll just try stuff different. But once I get the cash, I'll take my money and run. You know? You said Caesar's Hard Rock. Oh, I don't know that one. Yeah. So that was on that was on the second live on Marcus' channel. Now let me see. So basically, ain't no sense of talking about the live that she did because the live that she did, pretty much they was all on the same live. You know what I'm saying? When they met up. So I'm trying to see what happened after that. When they went to the spot, left the spot. And I could tell that Marcus, I could tell that when they left, oh, I could tell that when they left and went home, right? I could tell that he was sad. And that's when I started thinking, like, what is he gonna do now? You know, what is he gonna do now? Because now he get to sit back. You know, you've been drinking, probably gonna be thinking too much. You know, I just feel like every time he have a little downtime, that's when you know he goes to probably start thinking a lot. I don't know if he ever really suffered any grief, so that's why I'm like anybody that you know probably is close to him or whatever, just keep an eye on him. He's not that close to me, so you know if one of y'all here that actually talk to him, keep an eye on him. Like you get what I'm saying? That when they left and went back to their place, whatever, and then he like get to sit back, think or whatever. Who knows? He might have went to sleep. The point is, that's the time. And didn't he say what? When did he say he was gonna go meet with that lady? It was today, right? The lady from the funeral home. It's supposed to be Monday, right, guys? I know Golden was saying make sure he get the you know the casket from somewhere else, not from them. He said daughters were awake when he got home. Today he spent with his family. Oh, they still was up? Yeah. But you know everything you're not gonna talk to them. You get what I'm saying though, right? Like I guess if he lived with somebody, like, you know, he had his wife or whatever, then it wouldn't be so like he always have somebody there with him. Like even sometimes you're not gonna want to tell your kids all that stuff. You get it? I guess I could just say and I'll leave it alone. Like I just hope you don't fall in depression or anything like that. Yep. So I know they did leave their car or whatever and went back to their spot, right? So let me say today, when I saw the video with the, you know, whose live was that? That was her live, I think. When they got back to get the car, how he had the roses on the windshield, whatever. I just thought that was so cool. See, I love stuff like that. Marcus had me going when he had the whole roses with the little notes and all of that. I just thought that that was just so sweet. When I saw that, that's when you know that dude, whoever you was hanging out with the night before, you know that person had a blast. You know, me and this damn audio tonight. Yeah, I could just tell that that's how I see it. If I went out with a guy, whether it's just friends or whatever, anybody, and they actually did that sweet gesture the next day or whatever, I would definitely know that I made an impact and they had a great time. Hmm. Yep. You see, I had to fast forward who Marcus lost. Oh, his dad. Oh, you definitely been missing out, Sophia. His dad. That was like Friday, I think. Mm-hmm. He said, if I'm not mistaken, you found around with his girls. Oh, I probably had got off by then. Yeah, I didn't watch that whole live. I just know that he called the Uber. I was shocked that the Uber was so close by. And then they left. Then I was like, I think after that, that was it. I think I stayed on to when he went back. And this all replay. I didn't catch that one in real time, but um, what else? Yeah, and I pretty much saw, he had went back upstairs, and I don't think I remember anything after that. I think I had left after that. I don't remember nothing. I just know where I picked it back up was with the flowers this morning and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. Wait, what Platinum said? I cashed out 3K and left 300, and I'm up 800 now. Girl, congrats. You got you a little bank? That's a big bank. Uh-huh. Hey, Stony. We getting a lot of people up in here tonight. New faces. You said hi. Any friend of Dan is a rocking friend to me. Hmm. Okay. Welcome to the castle. I don't know. Do we have? Are y'all kids or what? What's going on up in here? You said yes. That was sweet. Yellow roses for friendship. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's just, it don't even matter what color it was, what flower it was, or whatever, whether it was a rose or not. It's just the gesture that he took time out to do all of that. I was blown away. I'm like, I don't think they make dudes like that no more. These ninjas these days don't be doing all that. That must be a grown man. Like, I don't see no little boys doing stuff like that. Okay. So that was very sweet. You said, "Oh, I missed that. I must do the replay." That was very kind of him, being a gentleman. Yeah, I think that was on her live. I'm trying to get it right, y'all. I think. Okay. Yeah, I think so. And then, what else happened? And I don't have it written down. I'm just trying to go from the best that I remember. You said Ubers are usually very close to approach at night. Yeah, I've never been in a Uber, a Lyft, or none of that. Remember I told y'all I've never even ordered DoorDash, Uber Eats, none of that stuff, y'all. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't know. I should try it one day though. You see, I might have missed because I was supposedly getting called names by a cloud mammy. Wait, you said I might have missed because I was supposedly getting called names by a cloud mammy. Or she was over there cussing you out? You said, I'm just glad you're not getting dragged anymore and was able to put your differences aside. Um, Y'all know I gotta keep it real, right? I'm just saying, like I've been saying the whole time, Platt, you can't sit up here and drag me for months and months and months. And even when I do something good, you still bash me about the bad. And then now when something tragic as this happened, you just want to like, oh, forget all of that. Oh, I'm sorry, VQ. Like, I don't take you serious. I'm just being honest. I just don't. If you understand what I'm saying, like I just think that it's not sincere. Okay, thanks, Golden. You said, "Oh, really? I haven't watched any lives in weeks. I didn't even know Marcus and Celia met up." Sophia, I'm hearing not well, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back to that live and skip through it, see what exactly was said. Okay. Mm-hmm. You saying mine do? Yeah, like I'm just a you'll be like, girl, calm down. It's just a rose. But me personally, y'all, I love gifts from my partner or, just like not even partner. Like gifts, random gifts mean so much more to me. Just a gift be like, hey, I'm thinking about you because it was raining. Hey, I'm thinking about you because it's Wednesday. Like those mean so much more to me than you just saying, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to buy you something. Or at that point, I feel like you're not celebrating me, you're celebrating a man made holiday, you know? Mm-mm. Nah. Buy me flowers just because it's Wednesday or Friday or whatever, you know? That's me. Or sometimes I'll just be here and I'll be like, I'm gonna go to my sister's house. I'll pop up with flowers, even though it's my sister. I'll pop up with a cake. You know what I'm saying? Those mean way more than like you just celebrating a specific date. I don't know. That's how I see stuff. You say, yeah, golden Ubers are best for safety. I use them at least 3 times a week. I guess I don't have anything against like Uber, like ride. I just don't like nobody mess with my food, so I don't use the delivery apps. But as far as a ride, I'm not saying I would never use one. Like if I'm going to the airport or whatever, I never needed to use one. Because it's like if I can't go somewhere, then my husband gonna take me, and if he's not taking me, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody. So I just never felt the need to use one. You get it? But I'm quite sure it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be something eventually, and I'm gonna need one. You said no. She's talking about Irene Iliana's mom. Who's talking about that? I wasn't even talking about I don't even know nothing about the mama. I just know the interview Marcus did. I haven't even said anything about Ileana's mom. Like I mentally tapped out with those people. I ain't said another word about them. I'm so done with them. It is what it is. They're ungrateful. So I think you're going by what Manifest said right here. I might have missed it. You said I use Uber and Lyft too, and even though I drive and have a car. Well, when I finally take one, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Okay. Uh-huh. When I finally go on one, I'm gonna tell y'all all about my experience. He said, no, it's a new one trying to make some traction around here. She started saying I was jealous, and then she take off on everyone in the channel. What? Calling us all names. Okay, I'm definitely missing something. Oh my gosh. You said my son gives me flowers every week. It's so beautiful. I love flowers. You said my dad used to bring me home flowers at least once a week when I was a little girl. I stopped him from buying them for me when he got sick. Yeah, I remember you was telling me that golden, and then I was telling you that my husband be sitting there getting our daughter flowers too, because she loves flowers. Yeah, I remember we was talking about that a little while back, and I'm like, yeah. And then it's like I don't know what I think when dads do stuff like that, it just set the bar so high because then you can't have a dude now that be sitting there acting like they don't want to do this and you kind of like just expect it, like it's just normal, you know? Yeah, it's just normal and it's not like not even so. I don't know how to say it. Like okay, so you know how I said my daughter, she's used to my husband buying her flowers and this and that, and she just put them on her dresser in her room. It's just normal. So then it's like you kind of like, you know, expect it when you get older or whatever. I don't know. You said no when someone said Matt. Hey, MGO. Hey, girl, I left you a comment earlier. I don't know if you saw it. Let me know if you saw it. I was worried about you. Yeah, I was worried about you. You are in uncharted territories. Let me know if you saw my comment. You said Ricky, he didn't go looking for that new mommy. She came for us. Oh, y'all didn't. I said when she walked in, she wants something. Where you and her had a altercation? You said, no, I didn't see it. I will take a look. Yeah, I had just left you a comment some hours ago. Mm-hmm. It's on your community post. I mean, I could tell you what it was about if you want. It's not no secret. I was just like, give you a heads up. It does set certain standards. My son does many things for his daughter, and I love it. Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all was at Sheena. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to skip through and see what I missed. Child, that sounds like a mess. Not Ileana Mama on here running no more. And we haven't seen I haven't seen Dominique anymore. I know earlier I know somebody was asking me what happened to Dominique. I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. We was over there. Okay, you say sure you could tell me, but I will also go read. Okay, so basically, and I know this is totally off topic. So basically, I was just telling you to be careful. That's it. Because the people that I see you running around with or whatever, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, whatever. It's like, when you see somebody walking off of a cliff and you're like, oh, if I could stop this person, let me go ahead and stop them ahead of time. That's all that was about. Oh, she blocked him? Oh, yeah. So what it was, I saw you was in beef sector because apparently me and you watched the same person, right? So I saw you and I'm like, I know you over here, like how you say stuff, and I just know understand you now, right? But over there, they don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about nothing that you say. For real, for real. So that's it. Because if you remember back, I was telling you that that that's the reason why I didn't fit in over there. Because it's like you're in a sector, how should I put it where it makes sense? And it's not any shade to anybody. It's just that it's like us going into the beef sector and we're saying that, oh, we stand on values and we stand on morals, no dragging kids, no doxing, no this, no that. What is the point of being there if that's what they do? You get what I'm saying? So then when we're in the chat saying, oh, that's wrong, you should never do that, whatever. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is taking us serious. Number one thing they're gonna ask you is, why are you here? If you're not entertained by the whatever is happening, why are you here? You get what I'm saying? So I just felt like, like all the stuff that's happening, you have 99% of the people like, yeah, 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 go. And then me, you, or whoever that just don't fit in, be in the chat with morals and values and all of this stuff going on. And they're looking like, we don't want to hear that. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I saw was going on. And I'm like, let me tell her, because what's going to end up happening is, right, it's going to probably get to the point where they start dragging you. Because when they be on the panel or in the chat or whatever, and you're saying stuff like that, they're going to end up start dragging you. So I'm like, let me tell her, because maybe she don't know. They're going to eventually start going in on you. And I don't know if you're ready for that over there. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no joke. That's it. So I was just saying, be careful, girl. Be careful. Because when they start dragging, it ain't gonna be nothing nice and ain't nothing off limit. So that's all. And I've seen people lose their job, their partner, their wife, actually, um, housing, the most unthinkable of the worst of the worst behind that sector. So be careful. That's all. Yeah, they don't care nothing about your morals and your values and nothing that you're talking about. And even if you go on the panel to try to say stuff, and trust me, I'm there, I see you, it makes sense. But people in once you go up there on the panel, it's gonna start a whole bunch of stuff. But people in the chat gonna start dragging, and then you're not. It's like you make yourself a part of the content, and then it's nothing that you see on the panel gonna make the chat stop attacking you. They're just gonna go on and on and on, and after that, they're gonna be trying to find you. And you get what I'm saying? It's a whole nother ball game. I don't know if you're ready for it. So I'm just telling you to be careful. And that's why I go over there sometime and I support some people, but I couldn't keep doing content on some place that I just didn't fit in. That's all. Yeah. You said, so yeah, that's why I left your comment. I'm like, I'm just, telling you, I'm definitely not telling you what to do, but it wouldn't be good that I know and don't say anything either. You get what I'm saying? He said I was trying to help, but I've started to see some things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because when I was so frightened when I saw that you went up on the panel, I'm like, oh my God, not MGO, not the MGO that I know. I was happy. And it's like it's God made that happen because I don't know if that was the first time, but it just happened where he was like, hello, 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 and nobody could hear you. So I'm like, I don't know if I was meant to be that happened. Then I never saw you went back up there. So just letting you know. You see, I know I don't fit in. I don't like panels where everyone hollers and screams with no order. That's why people was upsetting. You said that's why she was upsetting. Because she wanted order on her panel. Oh, yeah, when she was saying muting everybody or whatever. Yeah, I can't deal with that. Mm-mm. Because I think people miss the whole point, Golden, that when they be doing all that hollering and screaming and two people talking at the same time, the chat can't hear. It's like everybody might as well just hush because the chat is not hearing what they be saying. So yeah, I don't think any more videos. Back to our thing, right? I don't think there was any more videos. The next one was like pretty much breakfast, and then after that was what dinner. Looked like baked ziti or something like that. But that was pretty much it. So unless they do something else or whatever, that was the end of that night. Saturday and Sunday. You're welcome, MGO. Mm-hmm. You said my mic went out completely. I wasn't sure why, but yeah, God might have protected me. Yeah, yeah. So when you go on that panel, you make yourself a part of the show. So you know the chat gonna have something to say. And come on, it's like 700 people watching. So yeah, he said right. You can't hear anyone, and it's a waste of my time. Uh-huh. Yeah. But thank you for understanding, MGO. I even tagged you in the chat, girl. I think you was typing so much. I even tagged you in the chat, and I'm like, we need to talk ASAP, MGO. I don't know if you didn't see my tag or what was going on. I'm like, oh Lord. You said right. Mm-mm. We can't hear nothing. All that damn yelling and screaming be done give me a headache. I just can't. And to do it every day, all day. Mm-mm. But oh, so let me tell you, it seemed like 2025 is the year of elevating. I see everybody, well, not everybody, because you still got the low vibrational crew, but I know the next thing I saw today, Sunday, was D. That was the first time ever I actually saw her on camera, cammed up, and was doing a live reaction on Vertical. And let me say, for anybody that's actually trying to leave the drama behind and going in a positive direction, what is there negative to say about it? What? Are y'all enjoying the people that's actually leaving the drama behind and trying to pick up, new content, trying new stuff, whatever? I am. The other day I peeked over there at Mocha, and I'm like, interesting. It's funny to see that she actually had good numbers on that live with the little girl Harris. And it's not about numbers. The point I'm trying to make is I see that all the dragging and this and that and whatever is actually like, it's crazy. Like, I see everybody, like, I keep saying everybody, but you get what I'm saying. I keep seeing people like, turning, going a different direction, and leaving all the negativity behind. And I must say, hey, like, what is bad to say about that? Who the hell want to get up arguing and yelling and screaming every day? Nobody. And I did hear her say tonight, I'm talking about D, I did hear her say tonight that, on the replay, because I know initially when she went live, I clicked on it. Then I just was seeing the blinds and the plant, whatever. But I was there for a little minute and I never saw her. So I was like, what happened? Maybe she was letting people come in. So then I went back to go see after that. And she pretty much like, I guess after I left, she started the show. So, I was going through whatever. And I heard her say like she used to do shows like that before on camera, which I didn't know that. So, trying to go back to the old way, initially why you started YouTube. And that's what I was saying the other day, that I just feel like, a lot of people, the sector lost focus of what we were actually supposed to be doing, including me. Like, I didn't come on here to be no beefing channel. I'm not a beefer. I think somewhere along the line, we all lost focus of what the real content was supposed to be. So, hey, if people actually trying to just, ignore whatever, go their own way, trying to do content, whatever, hey, more power to you, right? Wait, you say, I was trying to advise him not to let his mother be interviewed and to stop showing his house. I didn't see you in the tag. I would have responded. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Like like I would never agree with that. His mom should have never been on here in the first place. Ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, gonna troll me to the point where I'm gonna get my loved ones to come on YouTube to prove anything to them at all. I don't care what they're talking about. And I was dead ass. I was so serious. I like him, but I felt like if he actually put his mom back on camera to prove stuff to people today on YouTube, I was gonna have to unsubscribe because you're telling me that you don't care about your mom. And we're talking about over there in beef sector, y'all, if y'all are lost. You don't care about your mom. You're putting your mom in one of the most rutless spaces on YouTube. How do you love her? How? Next thing you know, they're going to be trying to dox your mom and terrorize your mom. Why would you even put your loved one in these spaces, And I dead ass on myself. And to kick it up a notch, the person that you want to interview your mom is the same person that was just dragging you and speaking on your dead brother. You know what I'm saying? Dragging your dead brother. Like, why would you even want to entertain them? Like, come on. I dead ass told myself, if he put his mom on this camera, And he had somebody that was dragging his dead brother recently, like weeks ago, couple weeks ago. I'm dead ass from the hit unsubscribe and I'm not watching this fool no more. I said that tonight. That's just too much, you know? He said, I'm glad to see people creating content and not being embroiled in never ending drama. Yeah, the dragging is beyond tired and oh yeah. Hey Coco Butter, hey girl. How you doing? He said VQ Marcus shouted you out in his life for being one of the first to send him condolences. Yeah, yeah, I told y'all. I've always genuinely liked Marcus. Always. Even when I was forced to like stop talking to Marcus, I'm dead ass was sitting there like, no, I want him to give me a reason to not like him. I've always genuinely liked him. I don't even remember what year it was now, but I was watching Marcus for years before there was a street sector, before there was anything. You know what I'm saying? At least a good year before. 11, 12, let me see. At least a good 13 months or so. I've been watching Marcus from, he did that interview that I can remember from the Chicago, you know that dude, the one that take people out of here? The Chicago dude, the one that called himself the Chicago Iller, that one. hmm I don't remember when he did that video, but I was watching him from back then, you know? So, long time supporter. Mm-hmm. And say, I had to be the last drag. Like, you crazy. I never even thought about that. You was the last drag. You funny. It's not funny, but you get what I'm saying. The way that you thought about it, I never even thought about that. You said positive energy is good though. I started getting scared watching all that drag. I started burning sage and you started burning sage in your house to get the negative energy out. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually listen, y'all, for real. I'm happy that that stuff came to an end. Like, you don't want to see nobody losing their life. Somebody actually asked me the other day to do a show on this, and I still just haven't done it yet, you know, about being bullied on the internet and stuff that could happen to somebody that's being bullied. That's what they wanted me to. It was a brilliant idea. I appreciate anytime y'all give me like content ideas. I appreciate that. And I think I'm gonna do it in the coming weeks coming soon about when you keep arguing on social media, losing your life or whatever. Because there was an influencer that this actually happened to. Um, what else? You know, the whole beefing and going to go pull up and this and that or whatever. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, it's this lady what it was. I think she just got so popular and her husband like started hating on her for making money and whatever. And I don't even know. I'm gonna watch the video more in depth before I talk about it. But just to give you a idea, her husband actually came back and pow pow and took her out of here. But online, she put on this role like, my life is so perfect, the glitz and the glams and the tricks and this and that and whatever. But off camera, her husband was a lunatic. And I guess he was a convict or something like that. And yeah, he took her out of here. That's one. And then it's another one going on YouTube where the Jacksons of Atlanta. I just heard about that today, that they broke up. Some neighbor came on here exposing them. There was another one that come on here, act like everything picture perfect. Now they done got a divorce, and the neighbor next door saying, oh, allegedly Justin, the husband, he used to be outside on the front lawn. I haven't seen the video yet. So if you're watching this and you watch the what's their name? The Jacksons of Atlanta. I heard there's a video floating around out here with the neighbor saying, showing them outside on their front lawn and Justin yelling and screaming at Mahogany, talking about be this, be that, whatever, be you stupid, all of this stuff. Okay. Point me in the direction of the video. I'm like, child, not them. But they come on here all the time and act like everything's so perfect. You said it was on her old channel. She used to get in front of the camera. Oh Lord, you saying that now? I must be behind for real, for real. Let me hurry up. Okay, Golden. So that makes sense. So that's why I never knew that she did that, because remember I was telling y'all months ago that when Dee had her first channel, I didn't know her. It's when she lost that channel. I think, if I remember correctly, between her and Benji, they was going at it or whatever. So when she came back and I saw people sharing her out like, oh, she have a new channel and da whatever, that's when I found out about her. I didn't know who she was. So that's why I didn't know that she was on camera before. He said, say that again. No one has the right to force it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. She dragged his dead brother. Who was Lemon, y'all? From Beef Sector. Mm-hmm. What is Lemon channel about? It's just a whole bunch of people be going up there on the panel, talking, subscribers, content creators, whatever. Yeah, I like him, but I've always liked Lemon, supported him. Well, he didn't have a channel back then. But what I'm saying is to see him go from an avatar, since all of us was in Avatar Nation, and then now he's out there. Now everybody know who he is. And then it's like, I just see it getting out of control. Now you to the point where you done dox your niece picture. Now your mom on here explaining crap to strangers. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. Mm-hmm. Let me hurry up and get caught up. You see, I just discovered this channel. I'm not really sure yet what it's about. Yeah, it just, everybody be going up there doing whatever. He said, but VQ has known him for years. Yeah. But when I knew him, he didn't have a channel, MGO. He didn't have a channel. That's when all of us was on SK channel in Avatar Nation. He just made this channel, like probably like not even a year ago, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. You say, may know, I've seen folks talking about the person never looked. Yeah, it's about peace. Yeah, they just be going back here for it. You said, I hear people say his name so much, but I never saw his channel. Oh, if you put in Lemon, like just the word Lemon and Beef Sector, you'll see it pop up. You said Platinum. I used to share them out a lot. I share them out when I be over there sometimes. Sometimes lately I haven't really shared it because I'm like, shit, sometimes I just want to chill out. I don't like everybody know where I be at, you know? You said, I think he's undiagnosed. If Queen Up could change it. I just saw a video pop up with her plaque, but I didn't even watch it. They were talking about she had a baby daddy or something. Let me tell you where I saw it. Damn, it was somebody shared her out. Somebody shared her out and was saying how toxic she is, and they have a baby. Well, I guess Queen Op have a baby daddy or some drama girl. I don't watch them. Mm-hmm. The last time I ever watched them was somebody was doing a reaction, and I clicked on, and she was. I know the small light skinned one. I don't know them by name or whatever, right? So the one was Queen, one was Shell or something, but the heavyset one had like a little beard or something. And then the light skinned chick was sitting up there bullying her on live, and then people was doing all that. And somebody, I'm like, child, it was somebody on YouTube was doing the reaction. And I'm like, who the hell are these people? And then they was like, oh, it was from TikTok or whatever. One of them things, y'all. I think that's when she was pregnant or something like that. So I'm like so confused. I'm like, wait, do they go together? So how does she got a baby and girl? I had questions. Okay, you say you're from Philly too? It's like so toxic, MGO. hmm You say you don't think she did? That person's still out here with wild antics. They took all her kids. What? How many kids she got? She is nowhere near the way she used to be. Change is always good. We say, yeah, she was doing something to the ex chick again. She just will not leave that lady alone. We say, yeah, they finally got shell away from her. Oh, oh, that's good. Yeah. But I'm like, you know what? I was sitting here and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to wait another day because I didn't really see anybody talking about it. And I'm like, I know y'all got to be like, damn, ain't nobody going live. And that's why I really like, the street sector. That's why I keep saying people over here. I've never really seen these kind of people anywhere in no sector I've been in. It's like if it's not negative, they don't want to give no commentary about it. I legit went on people channels looking, and I'm looking like nobody ain't talking about this. But I guarantee you, if it was something negative, they would have been talking about it. And that's why the sector, I don't think at this point it's ever gonna survive. It's just not. I think honestly, I think the street sector is gonna be a memory in a few months. You just gonna be like, you remember that sector? What used to go on in that sector? I'm for real. Like, I think it just boiled down to if you can't do the positive reactions the same way you do the negative reactions, how it's gonna be a sector. Make it make sense. You see, I try not using names. I know it makes it hard. Yep. But y'all know I'm always gonna keep it 100. Whether I like the person, I don't like the person, I always be fair when I'm giving my reaction. You know, it is what it is. Y'all know damn well if I came on here and I said something about, oh, this person looks ugly, that person looks ugly. Y'all know I would have been lying, right? I can't say somebody look bad or they look ugly or this and that if they just don't in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I'll be lying. Um, hey, welcome to the castle. How you doing? But that's pretty much it, y'all. I know I can't stay up all damn night. I got school in the morning. But I'm like, I just wanted to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it when it's days later. You say it's not the street sector. They said they made it and destroyed it. It's the acid sector. Child, it's whatever at this point. Hey, Platt, how you say you make something, you destroy something, but you're still using the hashtags? Make that make sense. Like, just stop. Just stop. You say, I thought they looked really cute too. They did. They did. Yeah, at that point, I started thinking, like, shit, what the hell? You need to be on camera all the time, then. You know? Well, yeah, they need to be on camera. I don't know what else to talk about, y'all. That's pretty much it. Well, they actually fed the streets Saturday and Sunday. Excuse me, because otherwise from that ain't nothing going on. It's crickets everywhere else. I'm like, damn, it's quiet. So shout out to them for feeding the streets Saturday night. It was definitely boring, okay, on YouTube. The plane crashes. Oh, child, let me tell you, somebody even left me a freaking comment. It was like, girl, did you see the plane crash? Can you make a short video or whatever? And I told the person, I said, I'm on my way to the house. When I get there, I'm gonna try to make the video and I'm gonna upload it. And I didn't get a chance to do it. I just did it. I had a busier than normal weekend, and then Saturday was pretty much the day I was like, that's the day hubby wanted me to hang out with him. And then I'm like, damn, I kind of had it planned already. But then I kind of wanted to do some other stuff. But then I'm like, if I don't, it's like, those situations where it's like you yell and scream, oh, I want you to spend time, spend time, spend time. But then on the day when they actually have time to spend time, then you have other stuff you got going on and wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So now you like, damn, damn, damn. Because if I sit there and say, you get it? Then you going to be like, well, you always saying I don't spend time, and now I'm trying to spend time. It was one of them days. But I had so much other stuff. Like if he didn't want to do stuff Saturday, that you get it. I'm like, child. So I just was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just forget about everything else. I could do them another day. It was devastating. All those pictures of the yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. They just falling out the sky like it ain't nothing. Make me scared to get on one. It's crazy, right? 3, like in the space of like what, 2 weeks? 3 of them? It's crazy. You say when they're available, it's important to devote that time. Yeah, it was nice. But it was so much going on. I'm like, man, I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put my damn phone on silent. Like it was just too much happening. And he hate that for me to be sitting up there trying to do stuff with him and texting or whatever. You know those type of people. They be like, "Oh, that's so rude. I'm talking to you, or I'm spending time, or you texting, or you online, or whatever." So I just put my phone up and be like, forget everything. Uh, you say Philly, the fire on the plane in Houston, and I think something in Atlanta. Yeah, what was it? Oh, excuse me. I know one was with the Black Hawk and the other plane, and then one was with the one in Philly by the mall. Yeah, 3 that I know of. So y'all, I'm finna call it a night. Get ready for bed so I can wake up and do my school duties. And I'm gonna try to snooze, cause like I said, my baby not feeling 100%. So I'm gonna try to take a nap, while she's actually sleeping. Yeah, DC. Yeah, DC and Philly. Yeah. Anything else y'all have to say? Now let's see what else happened. I hope everything worked out today. I know I did hear Marcus say that was Friday, I think. Yeah, that was Friday on the live when he made the announcement about his dad. I know he did say in that live that they didn't have life insurance, but he definitely wasn't saying that like he's begging anybody anything or whatever. He was just saying, random thoughts. So, hmm if you're watching this replay and you made it this far, whatever, you feel like blessing him and his family. I'm quite, yeah, he have his cash app on the videos and whatnot, but he definitely was an accident. Let me stress that part because he sure made that like, nope, I'm not no charity case. I'm just saying, no, we didn't have life insurance, okay? Because y'all know how people get. Be like, oh, who begging in this? No. That's it. He said there was one today in Houston. The plane was smoking. What? I didn't hear about that one. I didn't watch the news today. Girl, I didn't know about that. Wow. So that's number 4. Yeah, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, MG. I didn't know about that one today. That's crazy. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good night. See y'all later and have a beautiful Monday. Okay? Take care.